It's time for another Battle of the Bank Boxes, round 5. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and it's time for another Penny Bank Box Battle of the Banks. We've got a Chase, B of A, and Wells Fargo once again. So far, Wells Fargo has not won a round. Chase has won 3, and B of A has won 1. The overall leader after 4 boxes is Chase, kind of running away with it with a 5.5 point lead over B of A. But we're only 4 out of the 10 boxes that I have planned for this series through, so it's still up for grabs. Hopefully Wells Fargo can come through this time, but if not, will Chase continue its dominancy or B of A squeak one out? We'll start with the Chase Bank. First, all the boxes have been checked for circulation. They all are. I haven't checked for any major enders on any of them. However, we'll be checking along the way. Let's go ahead and kick this Bank Box Battle series off with this Chase Penny Box. Roll number 10, no wheat pennies yet, but we did find a crazy counterstruck coin. It's got the California state on it. I've got one of these already, but it's always good to get another one. We'll add it to the finds and keep looking. Same roll as the counterstruck coin, and we found ourselves our first wheat penny. It's a 56 Philly, but it gets us on the board. Roll number 12, we're going to have our first Canadian of the box. 1972. Roll 14, and we're going to have another Canadian in the box. Probably in the 70s or 80s. No. It's a bird scent. 1967 bird scent. Pretty good condition too. I'll take that all day. Roll 17, our third Canadian in the box. 1999. I think our record for and finds in a box is 5, so it's a pretty good start. Roll number 19, guys, and we're going to have a couple of wheat pennies in this roll. I was getting ready to grab that one, and I happened to notice that one, which I missed early on. First one is a 55D. Second one, a 1950S. It is 3 wheat pennies in the box. Roll number 20. We're going to have our 4th Canadian already of the box. 98. Roll 21. Got a wheat penny in the back. Kind of flew out the back of the roll. It is a 48 Philadelphia. Wheat penny number 4. Roll 24. Gonna have wheat penny number 5. 56D. Roll 29. Gonna have wheat penny number 6 of the box. It's another 50s. 1952D. Roll number 30. Gonna have our 7th wheat penny of the box. Are we out of the 50s yet? We are. 46. And actually we had a 48, but still. Roll 34. Another wheat penny. Could be new. It's another 52. 52S. Wheat penny number 8. Roll 35. I'm going to have another wheat penny. I think it's a 40-something. 44D. Wheat penny number 9. Roll 44. And we're going to have wheat penny number 10. It's just another 56, though. Last roll of the box. And we're going to have our 11th wheat penny. It could be our oldest. 41S. It is. Not as old as I thought, though. Finished that Chase Bank box. It wasn't too bad. We got 11 wheat pennies, but the oldest was a 41. We did find that counterstruck coin, which is kind of cool. I'll have to figure out how to categorize that. Probably give it the credit like a foreign coin. We ended up with 15 2009s, 4 foreigns, which is pretty good. 159, 3 AU type coins, and a 69S. We'll have to see if Bank of America can outdo that. Shouldn't be too big of a problem because there's nothing old in there. But there was a lot of finds. Let's get the Bank of America box now. Roll number 7 of the B of A box, and we've got our first wheat penny here. It's a 1941 Philly, and it gets us on the board. Roll number 9 of the B of A box, and we're going to have another wheat penny. I can see it back here. 1957D. Roll number 16, we're going to find our third wheat penny of the box, and this one is a 1957D again. Roll number 20, going to have our fourth wheat penny of the box, a 1953S. We'll take it. Roll number 21, wheat penny number 5. 1945. Looks like it's been cleaned too. Either way, we'll take it. Roll number 24, and looks like we've got another wheat penny here, and this one looks old, and I think it's a 1930, and I think there's a mint mark. A 1930D. Less than 50 million of these minted. Not a key or semi-key, but it's a pre-40s. It's a 1930 with a mint mark. That's wheat penny number 6. Same roll, guys. We got another wheat penny here. Hopefully it's another old one. It looks pretty old. It is. It's a teens. But it's just a 1919 beat up Philadelphia mint. Either way, feels good to get a couple of pre-40s, a 30, and a pre-20 or a teens wheatie in the box. That's wheat penny number 7, and we're only not even halfway through. Heating up. Roll 31. We're going to have another wheat penny here. And this one is 57D. All right, guys, just finished hunting roll 34. I pulled out a couple of 69Ds. I wanted to show you once again. Here's a 69D right there. When I flip it around, we're checking for the no FG, and it has an FG right there. And the roof is connected. You can see the lines connecting the top of the roof to the bottom portion of the roof. I've got another 69D right here, as you can see. And when I flip it, there's no FG, and it's a floating roof. No lines connecting the roof whatsoever. So we found an heir in a variety, a 69D no FG floating roof. That's a good find. And this is just a regular 69D. So that goes my copper. Roll 38, gonna have another wheat penny here. And this one is a 1948. Roll 41 of the B of A box, guys, and we've got another wheat penny here. It looks like it was a 52, a 52D. That now makes 10 wheat pennies for the B of A box with 9 rolls to go. Roll 43, guys. We're going to have a few finds in this roll. Looks like we got a 58 Philadelphia wheat cent, as well as a Canadian. 1983, first Canadian of the box. Roll 48. You're going to have another wheat penny, and I think it's a 1956. It is. Finish that Bank of America box, guys. No amount of copper. We got only 10 2009s, 1 foreign, 6 59s, 2 AU type coins, and a couple of 69Ss. We also found a 69D, no FG, floating roof. You can see there, no FG is on there, no remnants or nothing. That's a good find. It's only a couple of dollar coin in circulated condition, but still cool. We got a 1919 and a 1930D. That's my oldest wheat pennies of the box. We also got 3 from the 40s, and then we got 7 from the 50s. So not a bad box whatsoever. A total of 12 wheat pennies. Can't get mad at that. A couple of oldies. Wells Fargo's got its work cut out for it to get its first win ever. Let's see if it can do that. Roll number 2 of Wells Fargo box, and we're going to have our first wheat penny of the box, a 1952D. Roll number 5, laid them out. The dark one is a wheat penny. 55D. Roll number 12, another wheat penny in the box. Last year, 58. Roll number 20, you're going to have our 4th wheat penny of the box. It's a pretty common 1944, but it's also our oldest. Roll number 21, and we're going to have our 5th wheat penny of the box, and I think this one's a 40. Nope, 45. And you know what? I have kind of a gold-toned one here. Figured I'd grab it in front of you. Looks like someone used a gold Sharpie and colored this one in. Either way, different find. Roll 22. I can see it behind there. Could be an old one, or it could just be a worn one. A 1945 S. Wheat penny number 6. Next roll number 23, and I'm not positive, but that's looking like a wheat cent behind it. 1944 Philly. Same roll, a few pennies later, another wheat penny. 1957. Roll 24. It's going to have our 9th wheat penny of the box already. 1953. Nothing old, but volume is still pretty good too. Roll number 26. Got our first Canadian of the box. 1981. Roll 30. Wheat penny number 10. It's only a 57D. And now we look for some older ones. Hopefully. Roll 36. Wheat penny number 11. It's a pretty nice 1952D. Same roll. A few pennies later, a 58D. Roll 37. Another wheat penny. It's another from the 40s though. 1945. But it's wheat penny number 13. Same roll. Another 2 wheat penny roll. A 1945D. Roll 39. Just laid it out. And I see a wheat penny there and there. Can't get mad at that. Another dual wheat penny roll. A lot of 45s in this box. That's another one. And a 53D. 2 more wheat pennies. That makes 16 in the box. Could be another 20 wheat penny box. Roll 41. Another Canadian. 2001. Roll 43. Wheat penny number 17. It's another 52D. Roll 46. Another wheat penny. And I believe this is number 18 of the box. It's another 52D. Same roll, and I believe this is our 4th or 5th roll with 2 wheat pennies in it. It's only a 56 though. But wheat penny number 19. We finished hunting that box of Wells Fargo pennies, and wouldn't you know it, we got 19 wheat cents. Nothing old. We did get 15 2009s, 2 foreigns, 2 59s, a 69S, and 1 really nice 1964. On top of that, we got the gold coin, at least the gold colored coin. And then I pulled it out. It's not the 83 DDR, but man, it's got some pretty cool doubling. I'll show it to you. On that C, it's pretty heavy. On the E, it almost looks like a double serif at the end. We've got it on the bottom of the N and the O. And if I go up here, we have it on the N, the I, the T, the E, the D. It appears to be machine doubling, but man, it's pretty strong machine doubling. That's normal machine doubling over there by the T and the E. But it gets pretty strong on this side. I pulled it out just because it's something different, but I've checked all the markers. It is not an 83 DDR1 or 2. You would see it on the E pluribus unum up there, and it's not there. So, still a cool find. I pulled it out anyway. Let me log these into the stat sheet, and we'll see which bank won this round. All right, everyone, plugged the stats in, and Wells Fargo took that round with a total of 52 points. Chase had 43. Bank of America had 47.5. So Wells Fargo got its first win in round 5, and it made up some ground, but it's still bringing up the rear at 37.7. B of A is second to last at 39.2, and Chase at 42.7 still holds the lead. Hopefully you enjoyed Battle of the Banks with Pennies round 5. Wells Fargo's the winner. We'll have to see at the halfway mark if Wells Fargo can get on a hot streak, if Chase can hold off B of A, or if B of A can come out from the second place spot and take control. If you're enjoying these Battle of the Bank series, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.